Hey there, how's it going? My name's Coop, welcome back to Think, Can, Will. So, maybe you're at the stage where you've been in your role for a little while now and you're feeling confident, competent, you do a fantastic job. First of all, awesome, go you. But maybe you're just starting to feel that you're not getting the same challenge from it anymore, it's not quite as exciting as it used to be. Almost you've plateaued a little bit and you're looking for a new challenge. You're thinking that it's time to progress. You need to tell your manager, but you don't quite know how. First of all, that's normal. The amount of people that have come to me over the years and said, Coop, I know I could be doing more, I need to be challenged, I just don't know how to tell my manager. We all have that voice in the back of our head that makes us a little bit nervous about telling somebody else about our goals or our ambitions, for fear that they may laugh at us, judge us, or even worse, tell us that we can't. Let me tell you something, if anybody ever tells you that you can't do something, don't listen to them. That's them putting their fear, their jealousy onto you. That's them setting a limitation for themselves. Don't let them set that limit on you, okay? So if you're lucky, you may have a manager that is more than willing to discuss and support with your personal development, and your manager may have already identified you as having the potential to progress before you even thought about it or realised that that was something you wanted to do. Part of our role as leaders is to think about and identify the people to inspire and support. Now, if that's the case, it's likely that you're going to have regular one-to-ones where you can talk about whatever's going on in your world. You may already have a personal development plan in place which you can sort of now update with a new focus. Now, if that's the case, chances are your manager is already looking to get you involved in new projects or taking on additional responsibility, anything that's just going to help expose you to new challenges and push you outside of your comfort zone a little bit. If that's the case, chances are they're going to be very supportive of anything that you want to do, and having that conversation is going to be quite easy. However, not all managers are going to be that forthcoming in supporting you and pushing you to progress and develop. They may not even be aware that you're interested in doing that. So what can you do? First thing you can do, tell them. It's really as simple as that, just tell them. Next time you have a one-to-one, let them know that you've been thinking about the future, that you really enjoy what you do, but you think you've got to the stage where you're not receiving the same challenge from it anymore and are looking to grow and develop and progress, that you'd be interested in pursuing opportunities to take on additional responsibility or get involved in other projects. Now, at this stage, you don't have to have all the answers. You don't need to know exactly what you want to be doing, exactly when you want to be doing it by. You're basically putting your hand up and saying, I'm here, I want to be counted, I've got the potential, I want to grow, I want to develop and progress, and I want your support to help me. But Coop, I don't have regular one-to-ones, so what can I do? Do you know what, I hear that a lot, and if I'm being honest, it does frustrate me that people aren't given a regular opportunity to talk about themselves, talk about their job, their career, their aspirations, and anything they might need to do that's going to help them move forward and achieve their potential. So it's rubbish, I know, but there's a couple of things that you can do. First of all, just ask for one. Tell your manager that you'd like to have a one-to-one so that you can talk about the next step in your career. Hopefully they'll do you a favour and they'll book some time in. Or why don't you book the meeting in? No reason why you can't send a meeting invite to your manager saying, one-to-one, wouldn't mind talking about my career progression. This is you taking responsibility for your career, your goals, your ambitions, and taking action to help you get to where you want to get to. The worst thing they can do is decline the meeting, and if they do, well, you know where you stand. Or, if you feel a bit uncomfortable with that, try taking the informal approach, okay? So next time you're in the kitchen, getting a coffee and your manager's in there, just strike up the conversation. I love my job, I really enjoy what I do, but it doesn't give me the same challenge that it used to, and I've been thinking that maybe it's time for something new, time to progress, and I'd really appreciate taking some time with you to talk about the possible opportunities that may be available to me. The thing is, don't be afraid to have that conversation, okay? I've seen it so many times, people shy away from telling their manager or anybody else that they have this ambition to progress and move on for fear of, being judged, being laughed at, or the manager thinking they're no longer committed to the team. Now, I can't guarantee that that's not going to happen, okay? There are some bad managers out there, but hopefully you'll have a manager who's prepared to sit down and talk to you, have the conversation, look at the opportunities that might be available to you, look at the projects you can get involved in, and look for anything that's going to help you on the path to the position you want to get to. A good leader will look to support you, because we know that if you're not happy, you're going to look to leave anyway, and if we support you on the path to your development or the path to your next career step, then we know that we can benefit and the team can benefit from your enthusiasm, your willingness and your desire to succeed, and we really want to encourage that. Now, the reality is you're probably going to leave anyway, but for me personally, I would rather you were leaving my team to go to a promotion, not because you was unhappy or demotivated. So the bottom line is this: your manager has been there, done it, they've gone through the steps of progression and they know exactly what's involved. They're your best source of support. Use them, pick their brains and learn from them, okay? But remember this, once you've told them that you are looking to progress and you want their support, if they're prepared to give you the time, you have to make sure that you commit to your own development too. There's no quick easy wins here. If you say, I'm going to do it, they will expect you to do it, so put in the time and effort, okay? Your actions will speak a lot louder than your words. Whatever your career ambitions are though, remember this: if you think you can, you will. Good luck, and I'll see you soon.